Now, another chapter in Parkside and the Kent Island Hoop story. It was a game that ended early with 42 seconds left. Both teams have different stories on what happened that night, but both agree a Parkside player struck a Kent Island player. But it's Wicomico County who won't let any of its students play Kent Island High School right now. That's why you see all these empty fields behind me. Bennett, Y High, Mardella, and of course Parkside. Their baseball, softball, and lacrosse teams all taking forfeits if Kent Island comes up on the schedule. Why and how did this come to be? I spoke with people who were at the playoff game who gave me some answers.
Planned baseball and softball games between Kent Island and Y High went unplayed Wednesday. That's because Wicomico County students are still being barred from playing any games against Kent Island High School. It's been almost 2 months after a basketball game ended early when a Parkside High student threw a punch. But it's what allegedly happened before that has caused continuing controversy.
Kent Island student section being very rowdy, and you can clearly hear them say a bunch of racial slurs to me and my teammates. N-word, monkey, stuff like that, yeah.
One player recalls a scene at that regional quarterfinal game in February, but didn't want to be shown on camera. Rams head JV and assistant varsity coach DeAndre Hitch was not happy about the situation. He says the players, which includes one of his sons, were in.
As a parent, it's disrespectful. I'm upset to see my son go through that in this 2023. It's disappointing. You can cheer all you want to, but just the racial comments shouldn't have been said.
Back in February, Queen Anne's athletic director Dan Harding denied the allegations, saying the environment was safe up until the Parkside player threw a punch. But a parent who was at the game also said she heard the racial slurs being stated to Parkside players.
Yeah, I heard the racial slurs like the N-word, and the making noises like the barking sounds, and the sounds of, a monkey, and for the most part, we all know what that's about.
Coach Hitch adds the issues continued after the game was over when the Rams were loading the bus to leave Kent Island High School.
30 kids on the side of the road. As soon as we leave it off the schoolyard, 30 kids on the side of the road with flashlights and calling us the N-word, giving us the fingers, making monkey sounds.
In an open letter to 47 ABC, the Queen Anne's County Public School officially stated they found zero evidence of any racial slurs or animus having occurred before, during, or after the game. In fact, they blamed the media for spreading false information. However, the Wicomico County School Board raised concerns with the incident, and the superintendent is not allowing any games to be played with Kent Island until a third-party investigation funded by both county school boards is concluded.
Now, the status of that third-party investigation is in doubt. Wicomico County Public Schools proposed that third-party investigation would be funded half by them and half by the Queen Anne's County Schools, who declined it, saying they would feel that it would be a waste of taxpayer funding. Now, 47 ABC has reached out to Athletic Director Dan Harding and Queen Anne's County Superintendent multiple times for interviews, but they have been declined. Now, the Queen Anne's County Sheriff's Office tells us no charges are being planned against the player who threw the punch. And as previously reported, Wicomico schools will take forfeits until guidelines can be drawn up so players don't face the same alleged racist behavior in the future. Now, coming up, Trans Maryland is responding after Congressman Andy Harris voted in favor of what they're calling an anti-trans sports bill. The details after the break.
I'm Devin Canner with Queen Anne's County Baseball. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.